Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I have been running out of ideas to what to post and I just don't want to post anything, but I've been cooking up some stuff, what I'm saying. Got some collabs coming up. I actually have 2 series on One Piece that I do want to start, but welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be talking about Doflamingo, and more importantly, what was his real obsession with lost fruit. We know why he wanted it, but I think there are some things that I can break down a little bit, just because I feel like this moment may be a little misconstrued. Not really that people are wrong, but I just think I have a little different take on it. We don't know exactly what he would have used it for and how this would make him be an actual powerful figure and take over the world. But before I get into the video, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and join that Discord in the description. It only takes a few seconds. It will make a massive difference. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about or just don't remember, because honestly, until I was looking for topics for this video, I kind of just skimmed over it. But in Dressrosa, Doflamingo says, as far as they're concerned, talking about the celestial dragons, I'm a fugitive, holding the most dangerous card of all. They realized they couldn't kill me no matter how hard they tried. The Tenryubito became awfully cooperative. If only I had the power of the Opi no Mi in my grasp on that specific day years ago, I would have been able to make use of Marijoa's treasure to seize true world power. Now, this makes me think of a lot of things, because honestly, there are 2 sides of this. There's one side where you kind of question, okay, what does Doflamingo mean? How would he have gotten this? What were his intentions? How could he have used his fruit to actually get it, which I'll speak on later. But there is another side to it that is like, okay, if you got to the sacred treasure of Marijoa and you doing this, you could seize the world. This sacred treasure could possibly be insanely strong, and it could be that this is insanely strong in destructive force, or it can mean another way, which I'll speak on a bit later. There has been many theories on what this actually is, if it's actually the straw hat we've seen, or if it's something underneath of it, because with the panel of Imu it kind of looks like a grave. But whatever this is, it is going to cause massive damage, or it's just going to give you immense power. Then he goes on to say, yeah, the personality swap is pretty powerful, but do you know the true power of that fruit? And he is talking about the immortality surgery. And in this moment, it seems like this immortality surgery is the reason he is going to be able to be in this high position. But I feel like I have a little different take on it. I don't know if this is said a lot. So my mindset on it is he's actually going to use the personality swap to get the power, to obtain it, but to hold the power, he's going to use the immortality surgery. I don't know if that's everybody's common thought, but it was just a thought I had, and I think that makes the most sense to me personally. Now, after this, we have to kind of break down 2 things. What is the national treasure of Marijoa? That it's so crazy that Doflamingo can use it over the world government's head to get in this position of power. And 2, what the heck is the deal with Doflamingo? Why does he seem so confident, and what does he have planned for the future? We know that it is something that could shake the world according to Doflamingo, so I do think the only possibility for me personally is that it is some sort of information that will literally expose everything, but they may not be able to destroy it or get rid of it for multiple reasons. And I think they may just feel some type of comfort because it is so hidden that they think they don't need to destroy it because it may be important in the long run. Doflamingo was basically saying that lost immortality was something that people have literally wanted since ancient times, or the concept of being immortal. And I think the person at the top of the world, which has basically everything anyone could imagine, could possibly have this. Maybe the last user used it on Imu or something along those lines. We know that Doflamingo stumbled upon the national treasure one day, and I do not think it is some type of destruction type of thing where like it may be like a ancient weapon or an ancient weapon type of thing, because if we go back to 392, I believe there is a chapter with Professor Clover, and he is talking about how the world government doesn't really care about all of this destruction type of stuff. They more so care about the reasoning that things are created. They don't like the ancient kingdom and the poneglyphs and everything because it is going to expose information from the past that they wanted to keep a secret. So I do think it may be the same in this case. And going back to my Skype and Emu video, this could be another tie into that theory, connecting the 2 arcs once again. begin. Now, if you do assume Joy Boy may be a giant and he was one of the people with the straw hats, and Imu was from that time that had gotten the immortality surgery used on him, then it could be possible that underneath this kind of sarcophagus, there could lie the remnants of what happened in the ancient kingdom 800 plus years ago. Imu, together with the 19 kingdoms, might have taken down Joy Boy, took his straw hat as a prize, and underneath whatever this is might be some proof, or it might be some information under here that they just do not want out to the public. And another theory that it could be is the straw hat itself, and if shown the right person, it could show them that they are in power and they have some type of crazy significance in the world. Because if someone has power and they don't know it, the worst thing you could possibly do is make them aware that they have this power. It's like, okay, Joy Boy is this person that was going to make the world great. That is my theory, at least. He had some type of involvement in making the world an equal place and just went against everything that Imu and the 19 kingdoms stood for. Some odd 700 or 800 years later, a man by the name of Roger pops up with a straw hat, and now all of this ancient history comes back into play. And those are my little theories on what I think that national treasure could have been. But moving on to what exactly Doflamingo could have meant when he said, if I had the fruit on that day, I could have taken over the world. So this fruit has a lot of things that it can do. It is hinted at that Doflamingo knew where the national treasure is, but if he didn't, the OP no Mi literally has a scan move that it can scan different things. The personality switch could obviously mean that he could switch different personalities. I'm not sure if he meant that he would switch his personality with Emu's, or maybe just switch Emu's with somebody that is like fodder or something like that, so he could then beat Imu and the person or kill them and then be at the helm of the world. Or he could have meant switch Emu's personality with someone that is weak, then kill the weak person, and then switch him and the person in Emu's body's personality. Do y'all hear this? Are y'all serious right now? It's way too early to be mowing my lawn this early in the morning, bro. But then voila, you are the king of the entire world. I think when he meant that he could take over the world on that day, I don't think he meant that this was some powerful weapon. I more so think he could dethrone Imu in a way. Assuming what I said earlier was right about the information, then if he exposed this to the world and Imu got kind of dethroned, then he could be at the helm of this new government. And lastly, why is he so confident that he will get out, and what are his next plans? I do 1000% think he is actually getting out, but how? Well, honestly, I don't know. That's up to Doflamingo to figure out. Hey, maybe my boy Croc will finally bust him out, and I'm like, pause on that. But you know, I just uploaded a crocodile video saying he could possibly bust Doflamingo out of jail, even though I don't think it's very likely. It is a possibility. If anybody is going to break him out, I think it would be him. I don't think any of his crewmates are really active right now or strong enough to even go and get him. Also think he is 1000% going for this national treasure, because he mentioned how someone was going to try to kill him. At least he thought so, because he got put in jail. He's treated like a pirate now. He got put in jail. It is only obvious that he is going to want to get revenge because they stopped treating him like a celestial dragon. He stopped having authority and all of this leverage. So I do 1000% think that someone is going to try to assassinate him after he gets out. I honestly don't know how it would really work with the whole assassination thing if he is actually still in Impel Down, but we will see how that plays out. So to summarize, I do think he is going to get out either by Crocodile or just by himself somehow, and he may even show up at the final war or be in the background, since he is ultimately a underground worker. I think that would be a really cool route Oda could go, given that Doflamingo clearly isn't done for the story. But I do want to hear everybody in the comments thoughts, so as I close this video out, please let me know how you liked the video and any other thoughts you had on the topic. If you guys did like the video, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and click in that description and join the Discord. And until next time, everybody have a great day and peace.